What's up, metalheads? My name's Jamie. This is the Blades and EDC channel, and today we're going to take a look at the Asher Nomad. But before we take a look at that, a couple things. First, I had to get a new iPhone. My iPhone 12, something's wrong with it, and the battery here. The battery started expanding and lifting the screen away from the phone. And so I'm using a new phone. I got the iPhone 13 Pro, which has 3 cameras, 3 lenses, so hopefully the video will be better. Let me know if there's something wrong, and I'll see if I can adjust some settings. This one has more adjustability than the regular version with 2 lenses does. And unfortunately for me, my warranty ran out on this in June. So this is just a little over a year old. And they also wouldn't let me trade it in on the new phone. So that's $1,000 on a new phone that I did not intend to buy. So it's going to limit my ability to purchase a lot of knives that I would like to be purchasing. And, you know, I honestly thought my phone would last. And I was looking at buying a Canon M50 camera for the channel, which is about $700 or $800. And it's crazy that the Canon M50 mirrorless camera is like $700 or $800. But an iPhone 13 is $1,000. So, yeah, ridiculous. So that's $1,000 out of my pocket. I didn't intend to spend, but I had no choice because this was about to blow up in my pocket. Only thing I can think happened to this is, I sweat a lot at work. Maybe some moisture got in there or something. I don't know, but it started to get really hot and turn off on me, and this happened quickly, or at least, you know, it seemed like it happened quickly because I noticed it kept wanting to come out of the case I had it in, and the reason was because it was, you know, the case couldn't, you know, go on it over here. But alright, anyway, video's not about this. Let me know if there's anything wrong with the video. Let me know if it's better. Hopefully it's better quality video. Also, before I go into this knife was in the knife sale, and I think I had this listed as an Asher Spiro instead of a Nomad, and I had it listed at $90, which was a mistake on my part. I'm not really big into Asher knives. There's several I'd love to check out, like the Spiro with the hole and some of the other Nomads too. I just always seem to miss them. I tried to get the new one that dropped recently with the hole, and the what was the other one called? I can't remember. Most recent one, it was the Douglas. I missed that one too. That one looks really nice. The Spiro carbon fiber with the hole, or the Spiro titanium with the hole. I'd love to get both those knives, but unfortunately I missed them. So this one I do have, I got, was a factory second, is the Asher Picket. Got this for 25 bucks. It's a fantastic deal. They're sold out now though. It's a great little user knife here for $25. That included shipping. S35VN, great little knife. Actually, I'm going to do a video on this one soon, a full review, because I've used it and sharpened it, and yeah, really like it. But the Asher Nomad. This knife was originally $75. This one is new and comes with the box, as you can see. If you are interested in purchasing it, email me at bedcell@gmail.com. The price on this one is $60 shipped, so good price. We had it overpriced originally, and again, I would like to apologize for that. It was just a mistake by me. So, fingerprint magnet. This version was like the original Nomad. This has the stainless steel lock side with the G10 scale with a stainless steel nested liner in there, stainless steel pocket clip, S35VN steel, and it is on cage ceramic ball bearing washers, and it's really good. The D10 on this thing is fantastic. This makes me want to check out those other Ashers I was referring to at the beginning of the video. Really good action on this knife. No blade play. Locks up really well. Gave you good access to the lock bar there. It does have reversible pocket clip, and it has a filler piece, so if you're lefty and switch it over here. Actually, I think this knife probably looked better lefty with the clip on this side and that filler on this side with the stainless. So, but it looks good this way too. That black and silver looks really good together in my opinion. Really good in hand too. Very ergonomic. The thumb stud placement is perfect. I mean, just perfect thumb stud action on this knife, whether you're reverse flicking or thumb flicking it. I may even do a disassembly on this because I can tell it probably needs to be cleaned. This is another one that was bought, sat in the collection, hadn't really seen any use. I can tell that lubricant in there is probably needs to be cleaned up and yeah, re-lubed. So I'll probably go ahead and do a video on that. Seems like my disassembly videos do some of the best views, do better than my overview or review videos. But yeah, let me give you the specs on the knife real quick. Okay, overall length is 7.4 inches, closed length 4.2 inches, blade length 3.2 inches. It's drop point blade, CPM S35VN blade steel with a stonewash finish, stainless steel and G10 on the handle, brass cage ceramic bearings. Yeah, that's right. All the screws are stainless steel. Pocket clip is stainless steel, and the blade thickness is only 90 thousandths, so gonna be a super nice slicer. Really good user knife for the money, man. S35VN, even at the original price of $75, it's a really good deal, but for $60, fantastic deal. Give you some size comparisons with it real quick. One that's going to be a really good one, right off the bat, is the Benchmade Bug Out. The blade shape, I mean, man, they are so similar. I mean, they're almost duplicates. Obviously, one's axis lock, one's a frame lock, but they look really similar to each other, and size is almost, you know, identical. Go ahead and do the Penguin, the QSP Penguin. This is my user Penguin. About to do a video on this knife too, along with a couple others, long-term use and how they've held up. Keep an eye out for that one. It's coming very soon. What else we got here? Go ahead and do the another knife that's kind of in the price range, the Vist variant PE. Very price-wise, and the fact that they're being OEM'd and by two guys, Asher and Jacob Lundquist, I believe is his name. Maybe that's where the Vist comes from. I don't know. But yeah, about to get two more of these from the PE2s that are coming with the front flippers. I ordered one with the satin blade and one with the black blade. Alright, let's go ahead and do my new favorite knife at the moment, the Demco AD 20.5. And we'll go ahead and throw the Para 3, the always reliable Spyderco Para 3. I want to get another one of these too with a black blade and do a build on it. Probably fat carbon, but maybe some titanium scales. I don't know. I've really gotten into making the knives my own now. Although I like buying, you know, knives that are already done that I'm not going to do anything to. There's something special about buying a knife and customizing it and making it your own, making it what you want it to be. And sadly, there's only a few knives out there you can really do that with. There's aftermarket parts for it. But the weight on this knife, does it say on the website? Yeah, I do not see the weight on there. So let's weigh it real quick. I'm gonna guess 3.5 ounces. Actually, 3.2 ounces is gonna be my guess. Haha, nailed it. Nailed it. That's the first time that's ever happened. Make sure that's right. 3.1. Let's lay it flat again. 3.1 ounces. So right at 3 ounces. Very respectable weight for the blade length. And great weight and size for EDC. Really good user knife here. Or, I mean, if you collect Ashers, this would be a good one. And you missed this one. I think this may be the original Asher, the first Asher, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's one of the first Ashers that came out. There may have been a couple before it. Actually, the Asher Classic may have been before it, and the Nomad with the Axis lock may have been before it. Then I think this one came. So, yeah, pretty cool knife. I like it. For the money, hard to argue this one. You know, you really are getting, you know, for the money, even at $75 with S35VN, it's hard to find that. So I don't know how well this S35VN holds up, obviously, but I know a lot of people bought these knives and I've heard no complaints about them at all, so I'm sure it's just fine. But yeah, if you're interested, email me at bedc@knifesell@gmail.com and let me know. And if it doesn't sell within the next couple of days, it'll just go in next month's knife sale, so no big deal there. And next month I'll get the model and the pricing correct. So, Yeah, I promised everyone I would not price anything over retail. There were only a couple of knives that were actually being sold at retail, and the rest are all below retail, but this one was marked over retail. So again, my apologies for that. That was totally my screw up. Try to make sure that won't happen again. All right, guys, hit that like button for me. If you're new here, subscribe and make sure your notifications are on, and I will see you guys on the next one.